These are all the streets of Baba Amr. They've all been hit with rockets. There's not one house that hasn't been hit with either a mortar bomb or a tank shell or a rocket. Look over there. Look, that's a house. Look, that's a house. Look how they've hit that house with a rocket. Civilians live in that house. Civilians. There's no army here. We're not the enemy. You think they're fighting the enemy? Look over there. Look. This is how people live here. Look at all the streets are empty. Look at all the rubbish on the floor. Everyone's scared to move here in these streets. Look over there. There's not one street that hasn't been hit with a rocket or with a water bomb or with tank shells. Look over here. Look at these shops. There's not one shop that hasn't been hit. Yeah. Look at these streets. Look at this car. Look at this car over there behind you. There's not one street that hasn't been hit. Look at this car. There's not one street that hasn't been hit with rockets, mortar bombs, tank shells. Hold on, Andy. Look at this. These are houses. Been hit with rockets. Civilians lost pieces of their bodies. Civilians lost their heads. Civilians lost their kids, lost their parents. Look at the rubbish in the street. And there's still bombardment. Until now you can hear the bombardment going on. Look. These are the streets of Baba Amr. This is how people live here. People live here knowing that every second a rocket could land right next to them. A rocket could land in this narrow streets where civilians live. Look at the street. Look, this is where the field hospital was hit yesterday. Look at these streets. Look at these houses. Look over here. That was another rocket. They just hit another rocket. Look over there. Look at that car over there. This is how people live here. Look, that's a civilian car.